How's it going, guys? Welcome back. Jeremy Winter, Perry Winter, Vice President of Winter's Meat. Um, what a Saturday morning. Beautiful Saturday. Or Saturday day. This morning sucks, but how's today?
Well, the only trouble is you don't know what day it is. Today's Sunday morning, not Saturday morning.
Yeah.
So Saturday I was out there. It was a nice day. I was out there in a short sleeve shirt, raking leaves, and this morning I got snow.
And tomorrow is going to be the wonderful St. Patrick's Day.
And one,
Be careful, guys. We don't want nobody to be in trouble this year.
uh, you know how it is in Missouri. You wake up the next day, you never know what you're going to have.
Everybody's Irish tomorrow.
So, we're all going to be Irish.
Let's see. We got a few things to talk about. First of all, Mr. Randy Lujan, congratulations on winning the gun. We got a picture up right here.
Yep.
Wow, you're a happy man.
Well, I'm always happy. You know, I'm glad he won the gun, and I hope that he has a lot of good use out of it, and hope he gets a few deer that he can bring over to us again.
We actually were told by Mr. Randy that his son would actually hit it with a bow and arrow. With actually his, I believe, maybe his first kill or one of his good first kills or something like that.
Yeah, it was a big buck. I can't remember how many points it had, but it was a very good sized buck. And actually, I think he's going to eventually give the gun to his son. So let's hopefully he has a lot of great use out of it over the years, and that he'll catch a lot of deer or whatever else he wants to catch, and hopefully he'll remember that we gave it, that he wanted from us.
So, congratulations. We got some pretty serious things going on in the pork market, kind of like the beef market. The beef is going up. The pork market's ready to trail right behind it. What do you think is going to happen here?
Don't you remember I told you about about a month ago that the prices on pork were going to go up, and they've gone up about $15 a hundred. We did have quite a few people that bought some half hogs and whole hogs right before it went up, and now we're going to have a serious problem with price changes and everything else. That even includes that we're not getting any small pigs for roasting over the summer, for the spring and summer months, and they were very hard to come by, and really we haven't been able to locate any
For several years right now, as far as I remember, hitting hogs from like say 20 to 40 pounds, it's virtually impossible these days.
Well, it's going to be very impossible to probably get anything that will probably dress out less than maybe 80 to 100 pounds. I actually had to go out and buy pigs from another company because there is nobody over here willing to sell any. And
well, you can't find them here in Missouri, Kansas. The guys that were buying it from Iowa, they're saying they're having a very hard time finding small pigs themselves. The small pig market's going to probably be one of the finished things for a small business like us.
yeah, unless you get something that probably dresses out maybe 100 pounds or something like that, but the small pigs that are like 40, 50, that dress out 40, 50, 60 pounds, it's going to be very, very expensive if you get one, and probably be priced out of the market. So we're going to probably have to do some different things, like maybe smoke pork butts or pork loins, or smoke hams for people.
Kind of like build a hog, basically.
Yeah, sort of. I guess that would be called like building a hog. But as far as a little pig, the whole pig market like that, if you got like 20 or 30 people or 40 people you're going to be serving, I know a 100-pound pig is way too big. So we may have to kind of figure out we're going to have to figure out a different way of doing things. And we'll get back with you with another video, and hopefully we can work something out to where it's good for everybody.
To stretch it out actually a little bit more about how hard it's been, we actually been on Craigslist. We have talking to many farmers. We've been using Facebook. I've been using these videos to ask you guys to help us find connections to a guy who has some hog sources that could be able to buy off at a market or at a decent price off of him. But it's just been one virtually impossible thing to find hogs from 0 to 100 pounds.
Yeah, we've been looking and scurrying for over 6 weeks, and we haven't found
Well,
one.
we've been messing around with this for a little over a year now.
Well, yeah, we have usually we come up with something, but over the last 6 weeks, we haven't found a pig one, so.
It affects us. We got a good customer that wants to buy 60 to 80 pound hogs every week, and we were not able to fill his order. And it's bad on us because we would have tried to get you guys the product, but the thing is, when it's too expensive for us to buy, too expensive for them to buy, it's just not good on anybody.
Well, the bad thing is we haven't been able to find nobody to sell us anything.
Yeah, that's
That's
the biggest
the
thing.
biggest problem we got right now, so.
Well, we talked about the hogs a little bit. I expect the prices to keep going up and up, because of that disease came from Canada, right?
Yeah, it's called PEDs, and what it does, with the pigs that are born, the small pigs are dying off because they get what is basically considered diarrhea. They call it the scours, but it's basically diarrhea. They get dehydrated and die, and it's affected a lot of different hog farmers over the last few months, and it's in the Missouri now. And
I heard it got hit hard up north.
hit hard up north and down south. So until they get this figured out, because there's no inoculation or cure to take care of this, so prices are going to be probably high for, at least until fall, unless they figure out how to get this taken care of. It's going to be pork prices are going to be just probably like beef price, be out of sight, and that's not good for nobody because it costs a lot of money extra for your food and everything else, and that's what we don't want to hear.
Well, to let you guys know, we're still honoring the price with our monthly sale, which is the pork loin, the boneless pork loin. It's basically a whole back strap of a hog, and normally weigh about, what, 15, 20 pounds?
No, they're not that big. They're about 8 to 12 pounds probably in that general neighborhood.
And as I said, we'll cut it up to your specifications, wrap it the way you want it. Only thing is, it's going to go till the end of this month, then we're going to be going on to our next month's sale. And with the prices being right now, I normally would have an idea what to tell you guys in advance and ahead, but we are scratching our heads right now with all the price changes and stuff.
So probably by the end of the month, we'll try to be on another video, and we'll give you hopefully a really good deal on a good piece of meat, and try to help you guys out with the inflating prices of meat, and hopefully things will start to straighten out and it'll level off and be more affordable for everybody.
We sold a lot of packages the last few weeks. A lot of packages, meat packages that we have. I've been doing, we've been doing a lot of preparing for all these packages.
Yeah, but like I said, unfortunately with pork prices and beef prices have kind of still continued going up a little bit more. You know, prices are going to kind of change, and it's hard to give you definite prices on anything because the market changes from week to week and really from day to day, and it's hard to put definite prices on anything, and that's why hopefully it'll level out and then we can go back to business as normal.
And right now we do still have the coupons. You still have to go to the links to the winnersmeat.com, and you can go to there. They'll have the value pack and the value mail. You might want to check your mailboxes. They may have our coupon inside there. Normally we run deals on a lot of the packages that we do and stuff. Remember, we also sell at the bulk, which means it's one item of one thing, and you just buy it for a lot cheaper price. Usually roughly around 60 to 80 pounds, with like chicken or something like that, usually around 40 pounds of that product. Other than that, let's kind of recap. Hog prices going up. Beef prices still signs of it going up.
Well, like I say, and another thing too, a lot of times when them prices go up, and like I say, people will be going into chicken and turkey and stuff like that, they'll probably start substituting beef and pork for that, and there's a good possibility that price is going to go up too. So
supply and demand.
Yeah, that's basically what it is, supply and demand. And, you know, it's like I say, to feed a family anymore, especially with meat, it's going to be very expensive. And hopefully things will get back to down to normal where people can afford a good piece of meat for their meals and everything else. So,
Just my ideas are buy big, buy at the bulk, go in with some families, buy a certain different prices of things. That's always going to be the cheapest route. But other than that, well, I think that's all we have to say today. Really, you got anything else?
no, we just want to appreciate all of our customers, and we try to do the best we can for everybody, and provide the services and everything that you expect from us. And other than that, we'll be on right before the end of the month here and give you our monthly sale. And other than that, guys, sayonara.